Hello YouTubers, this is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and this is my first 24 hours with the iPhone 6s Plus. Hello guys, this is Eric again with another video, and today we're going to talk about my first 24 hours with the iPhone 6s Plus, New Orleans style. So I got the phone 24 hours ago. I've been playing with it for a while. I got the space gray model with the 12 megapixel camera, the flash. You have your power button on the side here. You have your volume rocker here, and you got the gorgeous, massive 5.5 inch screen. And overall, for the first 24 hours, I want to say that the phone responded very well. It's very fluent. Of course, this is iPhone. It's always been pretty fluent on iPhone. If you have the 6 on up, even going back to the 5S, iOS runs very, very smooth on the iPhone. So yes, with the 2 gigs of RAM and the beefed up processor in this phone definitely responds very well. Apps open very quickly. Going to your app store, I got everything on airplane mode right now. But going to your app store, clicking on apps and stuff like that, it's very, very fluent. Now, one of the biggest changes this year was the camera. So let's go down and take a quick photo of something and see if we can get it on camera about the new photo technology. And take a picture here. Kind of move the phone up and down. The reason why I did that is because Apple have introduced something that's called live photo. Okay, so when you go to your photo, you take a picture of it and you hold on to it, you get this live effect. And let's do that again. It has this force touch technology. They call it 3D touch, which is very, very good. I mean, definitely. But so if you hold a video there, you get that 1 second before, 1 second after. I mean, it's okay. You know, if you look at that, if I kind of move the camera away, but for the most part, and I took a photo of eating and stuff like that. But for the most part, the 3D touch works out very well. So the photos of the camera is very, very good with a 12 megapixel camera. Don't see any problems with that. And you know, look, Apple always did make a pretty good camera and kind of put that in perspective, kind of blew that up a little bit. I mean, the details, if you blow it up all the way, the details is real, real good. You can see all the little scratch marks that I had on the box right there. I mean, you can see this is a complete detail right here. So overall, I want to say that the camera is performed very, very well. Don't have any issues with the camera. The speed itself is something that I very, very like, because going from the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus, you didn't have that stutter, but you could just feel that the speed of the device is very, very fluent. And again, I find that this device is a little heavier than the 6 Plus. Look, stay tuned to Easy Computer Solutions. I'm going to give all the comparisons. I'm going to have all my iPhones, all my Android devices. We're going to do a lot of comparisons and stuff like that. On the back, I got the space gray. Look, I mentioned this in my unboxing video. I just believe that the space gray looks a little more like a dark silver. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Leave a comment down below. Just let me know. And the antenna lines, again, you know, a little darker. If you look at the antenna lines in comparison, and I'm not making this a comparison video, but the antenna lines here, white is, you know, it's okay. But for the most part, you know, you kind of appreciate the antenna lines on the space gray kind of match up with the back, you know. But for overall, I mean, they introduced some stuff. They got the force touch stuff that we talked about. You know, if you kind of press hard on the screen, you get this new menu. Something like if you're on Android, but you have to press a little hard. there's nothing there. If you press a little hard, you get something like that. That's about it. And we're gonna go have a video about going over some of the things on iOS. But for the most part, my first 24 hours been solid. The battery life has been okay. I think the battery life on the 6 Plus is a little better than this one. I have all my email push, just kind of keeping everything rocking and rolling. Now, Apple did introduce battery saving modes and stuff like that, but for the most part, and it lets you know over the last 24 hours what's been draining your battery. Got the usage, standby time, 17 hours of usage. So yeah, I mean it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid, taking it that it's a new device, and Apple just made an iteration upgrade. That's about it. But for the most part, I mean, the response time is pretty good. No problems. Stay tuned to Eric with Easy Computer Solutions, and I'm going to continue to give you all the tea on the iPhone 6s Plus. Leave me a comment down below. Like my video. Peace.